Hi guys, Luna here, and welcome back to Potionomics. Let's just get right into it, shall we? We're halfway through the fourth week actually. So, because 0 through 1, 2 to 3, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Let's get to the gardening and all that. That's all. So I got 65, 150.
Always good to see you. Forgot how nice it is to have a friend, really. Otherwise, I'd have made the effort sooner.
Yeah, it's not half bad, is it?
It's especially good to know I have someone I can trust. Someone I can call on in times of need.
That's so sweet. I can almost overlook the fact that you're clearly about to ask for a favor.
That obvious, huh?
Korzak gestures to a box just beneath the seat. Within the box is a bed of straw, a small bowl of seeds, and a bird. It looks up at Sylvia with what she is sure is a glint of malice.
Is that a pet? Because
I think it hates me.
I think it hates me. It looks like it wants to kill me.
Animals don't hate Sylvia. That's a human foible. Although it's entirely possible that it wants to eat you. This is a spew jay, so named for its projectile spit.
I'll consider myself warned.
People hunt these birds because their stiff feathers make excellent fletching, and hunters tend to kill their quarry. It's easier that way. Easier for the hunters, I mean. It's sort of a bummer for the birds.
You found a better way?
I have, although it requires an extra set of hands. One of us needs to massage the bird while the other very carefully removes the appropriate feathers. I hate to impose, but you're the best friend I've got. And you're the only one on this whole island who might be willing to help.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to weasel out of this or anything. But haven't you made any friends in the guild? You've been here a while now.
Funny you should mention it. Was a time not too long ago when I'd have said I didn't have much in common with anyone here, nor any need to seek common ground. I aimed to keep my head down and do my job, and I did it just fine on my own.
And now?
Now, I suppose, I've developed an interest in socializing. That's your influence. You've reminded me there are benefits to running in a pack.
Benefits like someone to massage the murder bird?
That, sure. But there are intangible benefits too. If you were the only friend I ever had, I would consider myself lucky.
Aw.
But lately, I find myself thinking about the companionship of my peers. I watch the ease with which they gather, like rot flies congregating on a carcass, and I envy it. Hard to know where to start, though. I'm sure I haven't come across as approachable here.
Well, I wouldn't compare anyone to a rot fly. Not by way of starting a conversation, anyway. But otherwise, the first step to making friends is to just be open to it. So in that sense, you've already made progress.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll soon be surrounded by new friends, like a unicorn in heat. In the meantime, we should take care of this spew jay before it calls reinforcements. You know what they say. Birds of a feather eviscerate together.
What exactly have I signed on for?
Don't worry, I've got your back. And your hazard pay.
Yay, hazard pay.
Hey, I'll take it.
Had a feeling. Now, how thick are those gloves of yours? Because you should expect quite a bit of pecking.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I need another health potion. Immediate speed. Birds. Lots of goodies. That is lovely. I'm sure. Let's see what else. Oh wait, no, I forgot to give you so you definitely need another health potion. And I'll give you bunch of goodies for me. Baptiste. As always, I expect some lovely items, which those are quite lovely. I appreciate it. Bioplasm, that's new. Dragon's tears, too. Oh, and I got the Elder Bing's tusk. Okay, I definitely want to go to Quinn's first before I do anything. Should I get all of these? Okay, I will have to come back to Muktuk after I bottle up my some of my potions, like fruit. But I can link up with you.
Sylvia, as much as I wish otherwise, I am not above fishing for compliments. So, notice anything different about me?
New shirt?
I noticed you look extra cute today.
Sylvia, you're shameless. And I like it. If I look nice today, it's because of your super terrific potions. They made me feel humanoid again. It might be all the replenished serotonin talking, but dang, you are good at what you do. Once I was thinking clearly again, I made a big decision. I turned down that buyout offer. My working relationship with royalty has officially come to an end.
Wow, really? I wasn't sure which way you would go.
Me neither. But indecision was getting me nowhere fast. I had to make a choice. I hope it was the right one. But, you know, it feels right. Well, it feels right to me. My parents are acting like I just set myself on fire.
You told them already?
Yeah. Figured I needed to rip that bandage right off. I tried to explain it to them, but I'm not sure they really heard me. They only heard the amount of money I was walking away from and how prestigious the job would have been.
They must be proud of you, though, right? At least a little?
Well, that's the funny thing. I was talking to my sister just this morning, the surgeon, I mentioned her before, and she knew all about what I've been up to. Turns out, my parents had been bragging all about me. They told her about how I'm my own boss, about how quickly my business was growing, even about how I'd found myself a wonderful girlfriend. My sister is desperately single. I guess Mom's been needling her about it for years. So anyway, here I was jealous of my sister, while the whole time she's been jealous of me.
Sounds like you're not the black sheep you thought you were.
I guess not. I guess maybe all my siblings feel that way from time to time. And so, my parents can complain to me all they want about how I'm turning down this golden opportunity. I know they're proud. And one day, maybe they'll even say it to my face.
Aww.
And as for that opportunity, it only would have taken away the parts of my job I actually like the best. Things like working with a diverse array of scrappy entrepreneurs and helping their voices rise above the clamor. For a minute, I wasn't thinking at all about what I enjoyed. I was right back in my old climb the corporate ladder mindset. I was reaching for success as it was defined by other people.
Well, by my definition of success, you are killing it.
Figure snap.
And as your girlfriend, my vote counts double.
Successful and in love? I am one lucky moth. Oh, did I just say... I mean... Oh, well, I guess the warg's out of the bag. Is it warm in here? Let's go for a walk. Ooh, fresh air. Yum, yum. You know, fresh air actually is kind of nice when you've got a minute to breathe.
I'm glad you're seeing the appeal.
What can I say? I am one chill moth. It's funny. My number one reason for coming to Rafta was to be more independent. I wanted some space, some distance between myself and everyone who knew me. Because they all had so many expectations, and those expectations were boxing me in. But then I came here, where nobody knew me, and the weight of all those expectations, it didn't go away.
Maybe we're never totally free of the desire to please our parents or uncles. But isolating yourself doesn't make life any easier to navigate.
That's the truth. If I've learned anything in our time together, it's that we can support each other while pursuing our individual dreams. I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work. But I'm blown away by my good fortune in finding you. I love you, Sylvia. And you know what? My parents are going to love you too.
Well, no need to rush that meeting.
Oh, didn't I tell you? They're visiting soon. I hope you're ready to deflect a lot of demands for grandkids. They want double digits.
They're going to demolish me, aren't they?
No way! Don't worry, Sylvia. I'll protect you. After all, don't forget, it's my job to make you look good.
Aww.
And right now, you look good enough to kiss.
Aww, shucks. Shucks, you. Raise interest by 12 for each current level of interest. Close it. Shucks. Shucksy shucks. Radiation, basic, and tastes good. I'll just use potions. Get some fuel, because we need to get fuel. Okay, let's do a little something something. And everything is fully maxed out, so you know what, I'm gonna let's see, let's go before I do any let's bottle up my potions. Let's get let's see, sets of 5. I think I may need to make, yeah, I need to make some more frost tonics. So that'll be my next investment. Customers I can turn in up. So let me quickly just swap out that and that. And travel back to Makatuk. Thank you, Makatuk. Now let's get to, I do need to, oh wait, I almost forgot to give Muktuk gifts. Now I have to go So I don't know how much I'm gonna need necessarily. So I'm gonna briefly cut so I can do some purchasing of some items, and I shall be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back from the shop improvement. Basically purchased a good half of their supply on all of the higher costing measurements. So now let's get to making some potions. So actually, how are my potion? How are my 3 good potions? So my master, yeah, they're all masterwork, so I'm good with that. So I said I think I needed, yeah, I need more ice tonics. So need A and a D for that. Where is my... ton of... So I'm thinking what? 10 plus another 10. Still need a crap ton more. A bit more. Need what? 40 more red. Just 2 off, yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll do fine. Now let's arrange my potions and swap out any that I... Okay. Got a crap ton of random miscellaneous things. just toss my basic one there. Let's open up shop for the day. I don't know if you guys are still interested in watching this at this point, because it's like, day to day, it's just like, oh, I'm selling a whole bunch of potions, yada yada yada. So, if you guys want just to skip, like, record the beginning halves, but skip the, nitty gritty stuff of like, oh, I'm selling my potions, or oh, I'm doing whatever, let me know either in the comments down below, or say something in the Discord. I'm sharing personally the interactions with all of the customers and stuff, just because of the fact that I feel like it's interesting to guys to see how much money I'm actually earning on that. But obviously you guys have better interest in that, so of course I'm gonna get a bit more stressed, but that's fine, because I'm also gonna get of course I'm gonna do you get velocity of the squirrels, which is good. Okay, we'll have hoping to be able to get what I needed. It's not what I'm looking for, so I was hoping to get my regulated breathing, but it's fine. Surprisingly, no issues. Thoughts, chapstick, press the attack, activates, craftsmanship, ancestry. Okay. Luckily I'm not making me stress. Saffron, I know you're getting claustrophobic, but you're fine. You gotta be out and about to be able to do stuff. As much as I want to do adapt, I don't want to get screwed over where I'm not actually getting what I need. See what I can do, but no promises. Need a better closer. Of course, you're gonna increase my stress by 2. Still not getting all of my stress reliefs at the bottom of my deck. It's driving me crazy. So you also need to max out for relationship-wise too. There you go, there's my regulated breathing. Let's try and get my stress down at least a little bit. Card up. Sodium mind. Chapstick. Good thoughts. Cards. Extraction. stressed, but it's fine. Deep breaths, Sylvia. Remember, just deep breaths. All of them for now. 10 potions, not too bad. We're still doing all that. So we travel and get heroes. Lots of little goodies, which is great. Lovely job. Ooh, I can, but I don't think actually, I think I can. But let me send you out another adventure. I'm gonna do the dragon races. Speed. And health. Turn. And then let's travel to Mugta because I got some supplies that I'll be able to use to upgrade my stuff. Upgrade that just because I can. Okay, I don't have the golden jollop yet, so back home. That is bringing me out just announcements for stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Customization. Travel back down the ladder. Back up the ladder. Turn. And I can brew some more potions. I need some of you. A, B, and D. That with a high D. Probably the best. I'm gonna something that unleash my potions. Though This drowsiness cure should last me for a while, probably. Enough to... toss in some of my health potions, I guess. See if I hacked on them. Let's see, so I need potions. Next is my tonics. Next is my cures. And finally, my enhancers, which I have some amount for. Open up shop. Oh god, I just realized you're making me so stressed. Oh, it's gonna be okay, Sylvia. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. You're making me so stressed. I cannot. I'm just gonna focus on closing because people are making me stressed out of my mind and I don't understand why. Okay, you're gonna apply 10 tensions of the 10 put stress because of the tension. Oh boy. Any way to lower my stress? Okay. Regulate breathing, press the attack, chapstick. Luckily, I'm below 20% stress. Fortunately. Now I have regulated breathing, so my stress will slowly start to We're going to get some shield, but that's fine. That's 13 shield, though. It's fine. Too stressed, but that's fine. I should get some stress erasers. As much as I want to do this, I need to do Serenity of Minds, Captivate, Regulate Breathing, press the attack, with that, Mass Distraction. Slowly use my tool. Breathing, keep my guard up. Mass Distraction. It's fine. knock out most of the stress that she's got me, which is fine. But will give me a stress card. I'm just gonna close that because I do not want to deal with more stress. Down to 4, so his thing cancel out. We'll get double amount of stress, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm under 10 stress now, which is a big thing. I gotta close it, but I'm finally under Twilight Zero stress. B, C, and E. Sorry. Sorry, potions. Okay. I need. So, heck ton of those. Oh, I should check my garden too. What do I want to get more of? I guess. Wish I could just sort by 1 to 3 Benjamins. That would be nice, but obviously that doesn't exist. So, is anything with high E? So, not really, which is kind of unfortunate. Guess for if I want one of these, one of those, just so it's a D. Is there any high D? guess I'll just toss in those. Anyways. Make my way through some of my lower supplies and definitely make more of those dragon hearts ones that are like 90 something whatever ease, 'cause that's really good. Being in there. Keep my speed potions for the time being. These are basically useless health potions. Need more petrification. Keep that just because. Open up shop for the night. Let's hope that I don't get too stressed out like I have. My stress by 2, but that's only at the start of my turn. So that's not too bad. Rather than the 5 I was Can I make it to it tonight? Just a couple more like that. That's what I can do. Need to raise up these prices. Okay, of course that's 15 shield, that's fine. I know, Sid, everything's dear to us. This direction.
That's all of them.
Just shy of 400k. I did spend a lot of gold, so 61,000. That's wrong. Oswald.
Uh-oh. I know that face. Either you just swallowed a mouse, or you're about to blurt out another confession.
In truth, I do have a... Well, confession is too strong a word. And listen, just remember you've already forgiven me, so you can't get mad, and...
That's not how forgiveness works, Oswald.
Hear me out now. Can you do that for me? I need you to know the whole story. As I've told you before, my own hubris is to blame for my current feathery condition. With my prowess for potions, I was confident that I could be the first to make it to Maven's abandoned castle and live to tell the tale. And I was right. I simply didn't foresee all the complications.
Complications is one way of putting it.
Let me finish, would you? Naturally, I was desperate to find a cure. Upon returning home, I set myself to finding one. As I pored over every text I could find on the subject, all other concerns were forgotten. I spared not a thought for my business, my customers, or my debt. Then Helena came poking around, praising the place. She thought I was just some bird. I realized that she couldn't sense me with her magic. My transformation had broken that infernal soul binding of hers, and I suddenly felt no great rush for a cure. But there is a cure. A potion, in fact.
There is? What do we need to make this cure?
Oh, I think I...
Well, that's the rub. I found the formula in Maven's own journals, and it requires an exceedingly rare ingredient, one she herself cultivated in her castle laboratory. It is known as Maven Bloom. For years, this ingredient was thought lost to history. But shortly before your arrival here, members of the Heroes Guild found a single sample locked away in her castle. They brought it back. It now sits within the guild hall's vaults, and there it shall remain. Until the day it is awarded to the potion maker who wins the 5th and final competition.
Wait. The ingredient you need can only be obtained by winning this competition circuit? The very circuit that you insisted was my only shot at saving myself from the debt you saddled me with? Oswald, did you manipulate me into getting that ingredient for you?
No. A little. It's a happy coincidence. The competition is the best way for you to make the money you need. And hasn't it been working out so far? I only neglected to mention that I had a second reason for ushering you in that direction.
Unbelievable. All right, well, it's not as if I have another option here. But I'm warning you, no more secrets. You need to be on your best behavior. Or else, I might just use that Maven Bloom to make a delicious soup.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Try me. See what happens.
Harumph.
I love that. I love that. That was great.
Also, you should know I ate the last cookie.
Oswald, you know I've been craving something sweet. How dare you? Anyways, mining inconvenience, minerals, ores, and bugs cost more. Fallen Arc, shadow tonics, and curse cures cost more. Have increased value. Creator has shrunk monsters and better loot, which fall increasing customers. Hag customers start with sympathy. Increased value for cures. Cures are the way to go. Increased value for bracing potions. Dragon races will drop weak monsters and obligatory midweek warning. You've been warned. That's fine. I don't really care. But there's one thing I want to check. Oswald's only one card left. You're done. You're done. Literally the only one I have yet to max out is Corsac, which is not surprising, but at the same time it's just like... Anyways, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. So with that, I hope you guys have a good day, night, and week of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path wherever it might lead you into the future, and hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye!